Hey guys, my name's Nick again. Today I'm going to be loading up and running diagnostics on the MQ-9 Reaper. I took the top shell off with the GPS receiver, diversity receivers, etc. because I'm going to have to run diagnostics. It's actually my first software diagnostics slash hardware diagnostics for this drone. See if everything's running properly, the gyros are cool, the receivers, alright, etc. So, let me connect it here. I'm actually using the GCS to run diagnostics because I know I just made a video of an intro for the GCS. So, I'm going to plug this in. After I plug it in, I should hear audible codes telling me I don't have a GPS receiver and that I don't have a power module connected. Okay, so I'm getting my audible codes. So right now, it's telling me that I'm offline, I have no firmware loaded up, and that I'm not connected to my RS-232 serial modem. So let me open up Q ground control, which is my ground control station. Alright, wait for this to load. Okay. Now it should be set to my COM ports. Connect. Okay.
System 1 is now in manual mode and standing by.
Alright, right now it's detecting my drone. Since I don't have the GPS receiver connected, it's detecting the default location outside of Africa. My gyros, let me check my gyros here. And I'm actually moving the drone right here. So my gyros are good. Up, down. Right. So it is detecting it. Let me configure. Okay, right now I have my magnometer is calibrated, my gyroscope, my accelerometer, and my differential pressure, which is my speed controller. I do not have a speed controller yet for this board, but it should be arriving soon off of eBay. The accelerometer I'm not going to program yet, only for the simple reason that I'm not connected online. I can't connect online right now because I'm using the camera functions, and the drone is not ready to fly, so there's no reason to do any added steps. This is my radio calibration screen. I could calibrate my FlySky FSI-10 from right here, and here is the transmitter itself. Alright. My airframe config. Oh, well, my computer battery just died. However, other functions of the GCS are my airframe config, to configure my airframe. Okay, cool. I could configure my airframe through online, or I could take a picture of the actual plane and program it into the ground control station itself. Right now, what I'm waiting on is all the stuff for the antenna tracker. I'm making an antenna tracker for the actual autopilot system itself. The only reason I'm doing it that way, and instead of making a head tracker for audio video, is so I could get extra range on the Pickhawks itself, due to the fact that a 3D R915 piggyback radio telemetry modem, that ain't a tongue twister, I don't know what is. It only has, I believe, a little less than a kilometer, maybe a kilometer range. which is alright, but it's not great. That's what the FlySky has, is a 1.5 kilometer range, 1.5 kilometers, which is really good for a transmitter. That's why I went with the FlySky FSI-10. Not only does it look good, feels good, good ergonomics. Um, it actually has a built-in battery, so I don't need to buy double A's. Saves a lot of time and money. And it's touchscreen with, I believe, 2-point captive touch, which is pretty fucking cool. Right here, I have the receiver. I have the autopilot itself. TF flash card is easily retrieved right here if I push it. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to lose shit. I have a PX4 flow board right here, downward looking flow sensors. Get in there and look at it. I don't know if you could see that, but that is a CMOS camera and a ultrasonic rangefinder. I have Tower Pro's battery sensor right here connected to the side, just another good safety feature. Not only will I get an audible alarm on that, I also could see visually if I were to open up the plane, okay, not gonna fly today, I have a very low battery. It's just an added safety feature, regardless if I look on the screen or not. I could open up the hood, which I'm always going in here fucking doing something, and it will show me that my battery is low. Have my servos. These are for my my flaps in the back, and this is for my rudder and my steering, which is down here. So these are both going to be connected. I'm not quite finished with this this drone here. I have to still put on my ailerons. My wings are all ready to be mounted. I have to connect the servos for the down flaps, the drag flaps, I'm sorry. And I have to mount the camera, which is right there. So I'm still waiting for some parts, along with the 3-blade propeller. I have the ESC, BC, and every other piece of equipment over here in my fucking lab of destruction and shit. There's my power module. I have my rubber bands, the camera, speed sensors, antenna tracker that I'm actually currently building, etc. You may say, well, geez, where are you going to mount the battery? There's not a lot of room. Well, I was thinking about putting it closer to the center of gravity, which is right here where this, the wing strut is. Or I was thinking about putting it in the head. Now, the only problem with actually putting it in the head of this thing is the fact that I have a OSD that's going to be going right there where the 5.8 gigahertz receiver is. Transmitter is. So that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a very big problem because there's already going to be added weight in here. My CG is going to start getting fucked up really bad, and I'm going to have to offset it by putting more weight in the back. So I was thinking about mounting the battery closer to here, having an extension cable for the actual power module right here, because I could solder more cables on. I'm really good at soldering stuff, and doing it that way. The other cool thing that I have that I thought was pretty awesome, it was a good buy. This is a watch band. This watch band is for UHF. Hold up, let me get it right here. A UHF TV tuner operating at channel 3 that I can actually connect to my camera. Now, there's a couple good and bad things for that. Now, the good thing is I'd be my own TV station. Here's the actual TV itself. It's a wearable TV. It's pretty fucking cool. Turn it on for you if you don't believe me. That is TV. If I connect the UHF sensor that I'm building, well, it's actually already built. Channel 45. Turn this off. If I could connect that to the camera, I will be broadcasting live stream TV to channel 3 or 4 selectable. Now, the pretty bad thing about it is it's analog, it's old frequencies. However, However, I could use a linear amp, which I actually have, and broadcast very like extreme amount of range um, to surrounding neighborhoods and communities. So they could actually see the drone and the pictures that this drone is sending out if I really wanted to. Um, that's pretty much it right now. This video is starting to get really long. It's at 10:26 right now. So I'm going to stop it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to message me. If you have any design projects I could help you with, again, just drop a comment in my YouTube account at SparkyNF12. My Facebook username is Nicholas Ferrucci. You could, or it's Nicholas.Ferrucci. Easily find me. Again, thanks for watching my video and have a great day.